in no way, shape, or form related to Dick.
Can't wait for this one.
So today we're bringing you a topic about. So I have like a friend. I'm not sure if
I don't know where this is going.
I'm not sure if he wants.
I'm not responsible.
I'm not sure if he wants to be named or not. So, you know who you are. If you
Call him John.
If you his name definitely isn't John, but you know who you are if you're watching this. I have one friend who sends me, like, when he catches stuff in the news or whatever, because he reads really strange news, like he's into interesting stuff, you know. So when he catches some stories, he sends them my way, like, hey, do you think this would be good for night owls, you know? So
I know what this is.
this one he sent me, this one he sent me, and he was like, you know, this isn't like a story. I just thought it was really interesting, and maybe you'd want to cover it for night owls. So, like I said, it wasn't a story. It was like there was a Wikipedia page. It had some information on this person.
Oh, Lord.
And I read about it, and I was like, that is pretty interesting. I love it. I'm going to definitely use it for night owls. Thank you, bro. And thank you for all the stories you always send me. I appreciate it.
That's where you're getting your secret material from.
He sends me some good ones.
I'm gonna give him a call.
So tonight's topic is Miss Marijuana Pepsi Van Dyke. So like a hullabaloo of a sentence, right? That's someone's name, though. Her birth name.
Really?
Her real birth name is Marijuana Pepsi Van Dyke.
Goddamn.
So Marijuana Pepsi Van Dyke was born in like 1970 or 1972, something like that, and was raised by a loving mother and father, and they named her Marijuana Pepsi.
They had a few devices that they had to get through there.
They named her Marijuana Pepsi. She realized marijuana, we'll call her Mary. Mary realized that her name was a little strange at the age of 9.
I would think.
She realized that she was like, you know, this isn't... She didn't know until then that, like, it wasn't a normal name. She thought marijuana was a name. She doesn't know anything about smoking marijuana or anything. She's not a little kid, right? So now she's in school and the other kids start poking fun and stuff, and she's like, my name is Marijuana Pepsi. What the fuck? Mom and Dad? Her parents, decidingly together, named her Marijuana Pepsi.
Was this in Portland?
No, I'm trying to remember where it was. It's like
important though.
I could look it up. I want to say it's like like Midwest.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe Georgia.
Really?
Either Midwest or Georgia.
It must have been hippies.
Because she went to school. She went to university in Atlanta. So I don't know if she was. I'm just remembering Atlanta. So her name is Marijuana Pepsi, and she was very put off by the name. She asked her mom, why did you name me Marijuana Pepsi? And her mom's explanation was simply, marijuana, that name is going to take you around the world. That's really what she said. Her. You could look us up in Wikipedia.
No, I get it.
This is all in the Wikipedia article.
It's gonna take us somewhere.
Her mother actually said to her,
If I
it
bring
could
her to
take you around the world.
Jamaica.
Well, she seems to be doing really well for herself. Apparently, Miss Marijuana Pepsi Van Dyke is she's very intelligent. She's
You gotta
a
have a counter weapon if your name is Marijuana Pepsi Van Dyke.
she's a rock star. She's intelligent. She
That's why it has nothing to do with Dick, like Dick Van Dyke.
yeah. she not related to Dick Van
I know
Dyke.
she's not.
She took school very, very seriously. She did really, really good in school. and she got scholarships and everything, and like good for her. She really put her mind to it, and she made something of herself.
Nice.
And as soon as she got out of school, she then went to grad school, and she became a teacher, and I believe now she's a college professor. And
Same name.
Marijuana Pepsi, that's her name, and she wrote
Balls
her.
like this to even keep it.
She got her PhD, right, and her dissertation for her PhD was on uncommon black names.
Oh no.
That's what she wrote her dissertation for her PhD on. I mean, that's a pretty interesting case study. This is something. This is something that like has, you know, obviously it's stuck with her whole life. It's her name.
Yeah.
But it's something that did carry her on, and she was able to excel using the name. So maybe it didn't take her around the world, literally, but maybe her mom was right. She got her PhD, all going back to the name Marijuana Pepsi, which is such a strange name.
That should be a strain name.
Marijuana Pepsi.
Yeah, we need to clone some of that.
I feel like it should be
Marijuana Pepsi.
I feel like it should be a female rapper's name.
That can work too.
Like forget Cardi B. I'm listening to the new Marijuana Pepsi joint.
MP, what's up, man? When you putting the song out?
You know, how's that new Mary Pepsi joint? You know.
You doing the bebop? There's no music. I'm about to put on something for that.
Shout out to Charlie Murphy. Yo, but one thing that I always like a kicker to a story, right?
Oh boy.
Here's the kicker.
I was waiting for that Pele moment.
Because of her name, she feels so strongly about certain things that she vowed that her whole life she would never smoke marijuana or drink soda. So she's also like one of the she's like a health person too. Yeah, and because of her name, it's caused her to be like a health person also.
She could probably sell both
and stuff.
And now she'd have a perfect marketing thing to do. Call it whatever she wants. Marijuana Pepsi. New strain.
I mean, so many different things you could do with the name. I mean, even if you did like a T-shirt line, Marijuana Pepsi, is like people dig it. You know, just
MPVD.
It kind of sounds like it goes together. Marijuana Pepsi.
MPVD.
What's that? The Marijuana Pepsi venereal disease?
Van Dyke.
So you just went I forgot. I forgot about the
I
Van
set him up
Dyke.
for that. He just went for it.
MPVD.
Yeah, that's